Hey Aiden, this is Jessica from Peterson SEO. Thank you so much for requesting your free video. So today I want to show you a few things. I am actually at your website, and as you can see, it is not secure and it is giving people an error. So this alone is causing quite a bit of problems for people to actually find you, because there's the web the website saying you can't trust me, go back to safety. um, so they actually have to go to advanced and then go past all the warnings and then go to your website. Okay, so now here we are on your website. You do have a nice looking website, and you do have some content, so that's good. Um, but it doesn't look like you have nearly enough content. So the rule of thumb is that you want to have a minimum of 1,500 words on your homepage, or approximately 150 words for every buyer intent keyword that you're trying to target. And they also need to be location based for your service area. Buyer intent keywords are keywords that somebody's actually going to use in your area to find your service. And you guys have the advantage of other types of services that this isn't a luxury. Emergencies happen all the time, and you guys are needed 24 hours a day. So you need to have those buyer intent keywords so that you're ranking and people can find you when those emergencies happen in each of the service areas that you provide. So you're gonna need to have a service page, if you don't already, for every location that you service that actually has um, keywords that with some volume that people can search on, but they need to at least be listed. And then every one of your services, like you do here. So that's good. So each of your pages need to go after those buyer intent location based keywords. And then you need to have service pages to do that as well. And then when you look at your competitors, you need to have a lot more content going after your um, keywords than your top competitors. So in organics, your top competitor here is Enterprise Restoration in Riverside. They also have a decent looking website. And as you can see, they're using locations, they're using more of those buyer intent keywords, which is actually helping them to be found for some of their pages. But again, they also don't have enough content. So these guys should be super easy to beat if you have a good keyword and content strategy and you're using that content on each of your pages. Because Google sends crawlers, which are like little robots, out on the internet, and they index your pages based on those keywords. And the keywords are where you want to rank in the top of the first page of Google. So it's a very, very important part of your strategy. Um, this is a program that we use called Ahrefs. It helps us to analyze how a website is performing. You have an okay domain rating, a 19 out of 100. That's not too bad. Um, and that's entirely based off of your referring domains and backlinks. So having a 19 with only 38 backlinks tells me that those backlinks are pretty good. Not all backlinks are created equal. But as you can see over here, you're only being indexed for 4 pages out of all the pages you have on your website. So you're not being seen at all. If we look at your top competitor, you can see here they have a really low domain rating. even though they have all of these backlinks. That's because not all backlinks are created equal. They also have 50 keywords that they're currently being indexed for. Um, so what a backlink is when one website links to your website and drives traffic to your website. Google likes this because it's like a popularity contest. The more relevant it is to your website, the more power it's going to push to you, especially if they are do follow backlinks, because do follow backlinks will actually share this power of those high ranking sites when having those backlinks linked to your keywords on each of your pages that you're trying to rank. Um, the last thing I wanted to talk to you about today is citations. So when a customer puts a search in Google, one of the first things that pops up are going to be ads. And then the next thing that they're generally going to see are going to be the maps, the Google Map Pack. So your goal needs to be in the top 3, because nearly 30% of people stop here and won't go any further. So if you're not in the top 3, you're already giving those leads to your competition and you're leaving money on the table. It's a very competitive area, so it's something that needs to be optimized and worked on a regular basis. And how you get up here has to do with citations, which is the name of your business, address and phone number, and website, and having those listed in a variety of places like Yelp, Facebook, LinkedIn, Yellow Pages, etc. And you need a lot more of those than your top competitors. There's other factors as well, but that's one of the biggest ones. So now if you follow these tips that I've given you today, you can become #1 across Google, not just for your homepage, but all of your back pages for your relative keywords. And I know you're probably wondering, well, what do I do now? Well, you can either take this information I've given you and apply it yourself, and that's completely okay because this is free education. I just ask that you please give me some feedback and let me know what you thought of this video. Real quick, I forgot to mention, when you have a website that is not secure, not only are you losing traffic, but your website can be hacked, your brand and everything can be taken over, and it can cost you thousands and thousands of dollars to try and restore your image and to get things back. So it's very, very important that you get your website secured and that you follow the steps that I've given you. Now, if you do want help getting some of this stuff done, go ahead and give us a call at the number on your screen and we can chat. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.